Okay, girlies, so we're going to review bikinis as a girl that owns her own bikini business. So I don't want to say I'm an expert, but also this is a top from my brand, and I haven't decided if I'm actually going to start making this one. So let me know what you think in the comments, if I should actually get it produced or if we should just let this one be. So let's start out with Kulanikinis, since everybody loves them. I love this print too. I will give it that. This is such a cute print, and the material is very, very nice. So honestly, they're pretty good. I'm gonna give them a 9 out of 10, even though they're pretty expensive. And I will say, I don't feel like their tops are really as diverse as they could be. I just don't think that they're good for every girl. I feel like there's only some girls that could wear them, because if you have a big chest, they're not padded, and I could see that being an issue. So 9 out of 10. You can't give them a less than a 9 out of 10 because they're so popular right now. Then we have Cupshe. Cupshe's great. I feel like Cupshe is like a high-end Shein, honestly. I think it's a China brand too, but like, it's higher end. They have more diverse styles, more coverage styles. This one's great. It's pretty good coverage, and I think it's great for like sports and stuff. It doesn't come off pretty much anything you're doing, and the pattern's cute. So I will give them, honestly, a good 8 out of 10. They're good. There's nothing wrong with them. Then I have Victoria's Secret. Oh, sorry, this is Venus. I do have a Victoria's Secret, but this is Venus. And this one is like so nice. It gives so much padding. So I love that. I feel like it takes my A's to like a C. So for that reason, the top is a 10 out of 10 for sure. You can actually see the extra padding here. And I feel like Venus is very slept on. It's really cute, and they have like some good coverage ones. They have more like structured bikinis than most brands, so it is a pretty good brand. The bottoms, I don't know. That's probably my biggest complaint. They're high coverage, so I guess if you like that, that's cool. But I also don't really know if I like this like scrunched thing here, because it's like almost not intentionally scrunched. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But top is a 10 out of 10. The bottoms are like honestly like a 6 out of 10. Maybe I'm too nice. I don't know. This is O'Neill. I like O'Neill. Their material is so soft. But honestly, like I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, I love how soft this is. And the pattern is obviously cute. But I don't know. I feel like it's so soft that it doesn't have this, like it's stretchy, but it doesn't have the structure. Like even when I put it on, I feel like it just comes down. And I feel like this is a pretty high structured suit. So that's not good. But otherwise, it's a great suit. I don't dislike it. The only other problem I have with it is it rolls down. So like this material kind of starts to like come out when you wear it. Let me show you in the front. See it like when you're wearing it, you can see the material. I don't like that. So for that reason, we're going to give them, I don't know, a 7 out of 10. But I don't know that that's all their styles. Like I have tried a couple of their styles, and I feel like I found similar issues with all of them, at least their most recent ones, but I don't know, you know, if they're other ones. I don't have that many from them. So, and then we have Victoria's Secret. I actually really like this one. It's a great structured top. It makes the girls look good. This one is great. It makes the booty look good. And I love this seam down the back. I'm actually going to try to make one for my brand with the seam down the back, because I think it gives the like seamless underwear kind of look, because I feel like the Victoria's Secret seamless underwear, they have the seam down the back, and I feel like that's what makes it look like seamless, or it makes your butt shaped without it looking like a scrunch butt, if that makes sense. So I feel like these are pretty good. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10, but they also have a lot of different styles. So I don't know if all their styles would be a 9 out of 10, but that one is. Then we have Shein. We have to have Shein, right? Everybody has probably bought a bikini from Shein at one point, even if you don't necessarily support their practices. I just think, you know, we'll give them a 7 out of 10, because they look just like a Kulanikini. Did they feel like one? Not really, no. But it was $8. So the thing about these is, though, I've not seen a high coverage bikini on their website, and they have 1,000 bikinis. So if you want coverage, if you don't want your booty out, not the brand for you. But they're cheap. And of course, we have WildTide. This is my brand, so of course I'm biased, and I'll have to give us a 10 out of 10. I do create my own prints. So this is after a picture that I took of a hibiscus flower at Disney. So yeah, we are a great brand, and we have a crossback back here. It stays on pretty good, and the material is good. This one doesn't roll down, so that's always a plus. Like, you're not going to be seeing this undercolor, and even if you did, like, it wouldn't even stand out that much, but you're not, I promise, you won't. So they're reasonably cheeky, but they're not so cheeky that it's ridiculous. So I don't know. This is, of course, my favorite because it's mine. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video.